Here at Bendale State High School, we take a pride in ourselves being the school of success. We encourage our students to take a wide range of subjects: physics, chemistry, maths B, maths C, and some other subjects.
I work with all those students to make sure that they're achieving to the best of their ability and help them with the most important decisions they're about to make, like universities that they're going to choose, subject selections, boyfriends that they're going to pick. Oh, no, sorry, we don't do that. We get a lot of fantastic students at Bendale State High, those diamonds in the rough, you know, we have to look after them.
I'm doing English, Maths B, Maths C, Physics, Chemistry and Aerospace. And because I got straight A's last year, the school's enrolled me in a compulsory Maths and Science extension class. It's every Monday and Friday afternoon. It's a fantastic program and the students are really encouraged to do well because of that whole if you don't get an A in Maths and Science, you're going to get suspended thing. I'm really hoping to get straight A's again, but I've started training 26 hours a week, so assignments are kind of a stretch. Oh, and I'm competing in Rio this September. It overlaps with exam blocks, so the teachers are making me do it a month early, but I mean, that's understandable.
Natalie is a very impressive student. I find the key to her success is that, unlike the other students, Natalie completes all of her homework.
Guys, just before you go, I want you to remember balance. It's all about balance. Your work, your sleep, and making sure that you get enough exercise. It's all very important for your academic performance. All right, see you next week. Oh, and also, don't forget that 4,000 word assignment on the cross-analysis of the prawning industry in Australia and Indonesia.
It's really just to do with time management. You see, the students have plenty of time outside of school. Well, yes, maths should be the ultimate priority, and assuming that the students have about 10 hours to play with in the afternoon, they'll probably spend about 10 minutes of travel time and 25 minutes of extracurricular activity, leaving about 9 hours. And I only give the students about 2 hours of homework each night, leaving a total of 6 hours. And Natalie is the only one that gets it done.
Crumpets. I set my alarm for 4 instead of 3:30. I'm going to be late for training.
Wake up! Wipe that slobber off the floor! You're being feral today.
Actually, it's pronounced Jonas. Hi, my name is Jonas Gherkin, and because I did so well in my grade 6 subjects, I'm now doing the grade 12 subjects, including Maths C, English Extension, Chemistry, Biology, Physics, Maths B, Maths W, and Law. My aunt and uncle live on the International Space Station, and every second weekend I catch a space shuttle up with Richard Branson to visit them and have dinner. When I'm not visiting them, I'm catching my private helicopter to France for lunch. I study for at least 2 hours for every subject, every night, and I've never dropped lower than a VHA 10. Science and maths are the most important things, and I know if I don't do well in those now, in grade 7, I will never get anywhere in life. A lot of people think because my family are quintillionaires, I'm not approachable. But to be honest, I'm so smart that I'm approached all the time, and I'm actually the most popular person in the school.
sometimes I do have to work with some of the more unsure students, you know, the problem students.
Persephone, for example, seems to be very into the arts at the moment. So, we're trying to reel that in and aim her towards subjects and activities that are actually going to benefit her in the future.
Well, I was thinking of maybe dropping Maths C and Chemistry so I could do a Cert 3 in Fashion Design and Visual Art.
Oh. Have you told your parents this? You know that if you go to TAFE, you're never going to get a job.
Yeah, I just think that university is for me, you know?
Firstly, I don't need maths or science subjects for my future at all, so I can easily get away with doing maths A. And secondly, I've already checked the prerequisites for university, and I know they're not needed. What I do enjoy is having general knowledge of the world and the current issues that surround it, whether that's politically, economically, or socially. That's what I'm best at. At this point, I'm looking at studying either economics or finance at a local university, and I don't particularly need a high OP score for that, so I reckon I can just do the subjects I enjoy and do well at them, and that'll be fine.
Working with the unsure students, yes, that can be a challenge at times, definitely. My job is to make sure that they realise their mistakes quickly and make changes pronto, because the last thing we want is for them choosing subjects in humanities or the arts or anything crazy like that. Oh, and one last thing, Year 12s. I just wanted to make sure in your final exams, all of you are aiming for an OP 1 to 5. Because if any of you get anything less than a 7, you're going to end up going to a regional university.
I don't want to go to Southern Queensland!
I have no doubt that you will all do spectacularly well. You have the whole 2 weeks to prepare, and with only about 5 hours of study a day, you'll be in for at least VHA 2s. Good luck and happy holidays.